let's turn to our newsmaker of the day. And our good news today's story comes from the Emmy Awards, where Indian stand-up comedian Veer Das broke a new glass ceiling in a way by becoming the first Indian to win in that category. He shared the Emmys with British sitcoms Derry Girls to win the award in the comedy category. And a short while ago, I spoke to Veer Das to find out what it meant. Veer, first of all, many congratulations for what you've achieved. An Emmy is terrific recognition of your Netflix special Landing. An Indian winning Emmy in this category for the first time. What does it mean for you personally and presumably for us in India to have a stand-up comedian win this major award?
I was just very surprised. I'm at this wonderful hotel in New York, which Netflix has put me up at, and then I ordered room service, and with the room service, this showed up. So I was just very happy to see it. But beyond that, I'm just happy to uh, have Indian stories be heard, and I think Indian stories were a big part of um, the award ceremony this time. So it's very nice that the world is opening itself up to authentic Indian voices.
But you know, what we've seen in recent times is stand-up comedians are really becoming popular because they're taking on a range of issues, social evils, politics, sports, and holding up a mirror in a way to society. Do you have a message for many of the viewers who get very easily offended at times by what a stand-up comedian says or does?
No, I think comedians, as long as they don't hold a mirror to themselves, because none of us are very good looking, I think perhaps would be fine. What I would say is, I think good art is personal and societal as well. So if you can have somebody experience your content, but feel like they know you, or they know your value system, or they know what you feel love about, or what you feel passionate about at the end of a piece of art, I think that's important. So I think with Landing, Netflix and I were very clear we wanted to make a more personal show and put it out there in a way that hopefully the audience gets to know me a little bit. So that's what we try to do, is just putting yourself out there, which I think more artists should do.
But you know, in India, we debate every issue from politics to food to religion. I just had a debate on cricket at the moment. Ironically, cricket is one of the few unifiers in the times that we live in. How do you see this? Do you see a future where we are more and more divided? Are there any? How do you see your own future as a stand-up? What are the areas that you would really like to explore in the future?
I mean, yes, perhaps we're an argumentative lot, but I think laughter is also an equally unifying thing. The wonderful thing about my job is we can all fundamentally disagree about things, but laugh under the same roof about them. If you come to one of my shows, you will see every age group, every belief system, every ideology under the same roof. So much like a big joint family that is having dinner with each other, and somebody hates the bhindi, somebody likes the bhindi, and somebody wants more dahi, and there isn't enough dahi. If there's a good joke cracked on the table, most of us are laughing at it. So, having said that, I don't think stand up or laughter anywhere near competes with cricket. And Team India has just shown us a tournament of spectacular cricket. So I just want to congratulate them and say we're with you in victory and we're with you in loss. We're always proud of you consistently.
What next though for you? When you won an Emmy, what next? What's the next big dream?
What's next for Veerdas is a long flight to India, and then about 3 or 4 shows across the country, and some bhindi. I've been out of the country for a month, so I think bhindi dal, roti. That's what I'm coming home to, and that's what I'm looking forward to. And I'm flying Air India, so hopefully it's on the flight.
You know, this is a question my daughter insisted, and she's a huge fan. She said, please ask Veer Das, what does he do to relax? You know, we listen to music, I watch sport, I watch stand-up comedies. How does a stand-up comedian or a stand-up like Veer Das relax? What do you do for your hobbies?
I don't watch so much stand-up comedy because I feel like like a magician knows the trick and how it works. I feel the same way about stand-up. I Every chance that I get, I'm with my wife and my dogs, and between Mumbai and Goa, so I try and do that. Veer Das, the person, is like bhindi. It's very boring, but very good, consistent.
Do you have any message though for your fans? Something that you want to tell your fans today out there?
I think the final thing that I say is just thank you for your laughter. You know, it. Uh, I think laughter turns love from a feeling into a force that can really empower an artist, and I think this is proof of that. Like this award begins with Indian laughter and Indian people support. So thank you very much for listening to my jokes, and thank you very much for laughing at my jokes.
Well, thank you, Veer, for joining us. I want to tell you one more thing. I've seen a couple of your acts where you've lampooned news anchors, including poor old me. I hope that won't happen again. Oh, you're welcome to do it, I guess.
Well, we shall see. We shall see. You keep doing what you do, and I'll keep doing what I do.
Well, thanks, Veer. Thank you very much. And once again, congratulations.